Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is a new review, okay, of a new show. This is called, Tyler Perry Presents Sisters. Okay, season 1, episode 1. It comes on BET. It came on yesterday. First things first, okay, if you have not done so already, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and mug on my whole JayBird. Dun 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 dun, okay, and all that good shit. Damn it, not supposed to cuss. I'm not redoing it. All that good stuff. Darn it, man. Anyway, so do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section. What is it? Like, share this video. Follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. It's on the screen somewhere, okay? And also, do not forget to hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I have new videos available. Okay, so Tyler Perry, I reviewed The Oval. Okay, so y'all know The Oval was another new show for Tyler Perry. If you did not see The Oval, go to my channel. It's on my channel. Go watch my review of it, okay? Now, this show, sisters, they're two completely different shows. But I'm going to say this. Tyler Perry has his brand of directing. His brand of how he does shows. Like, Tyler Perry would never put out a show like an Ava DuVernay show. Tyler Perry would never put out a show like Shonda Rhimes. Tyler Perry would never put out a show like Spike Lee, like, James Cameron, or any John Singleton, or anybody, may rest in peace, or anyone else who does different kind of things. Even, Quentin Tarantino, every director or movie person, producer, whatever, has their own style. Tyler Perry's style is black soap opera dramatization times 10, over the top stuff, things that isn't believable. That's his brand. So I want to be sure that people know, because sometimes Tyler Perry gets on all my nerve, okay? His shows be getting on my nerve now, but I can't expect more than what I know he will give me. And I'm not saying he's basic. I'm not saying he's a bad whatever. What I'm saying, I was seeing people say, I don't like it. It's Tyler Perry. If you go to a Tyler Perry movie, Madea gonna be, hoot and holler. It's just a certain way that he does things. You know what I'm saying? Even if, a movie like Acrimony versus a movie like Madea, it's still a way that he does things or whatever. So don't watch The Oval and don't watch Sisters if you are expecting a Shonda Rhimes, a Ava DuVernay, a David is Man show. You can't do that. It's two different things, okay? It's two different things. I just want to put the little, the little thing out there because I'm like, I don't want people expecting more than him. He's him. You can't want Tyler to give you what somebody else gives because that's not him, okay? Now, the acting on this show was bad, okay? Let me say that. Some of it was very cringe-worthy, but it's episode 1, okay? As I said, it's the pilot. Sometimes a pilot is bad, okay? It's good enough to get ran, to be a show, but it's not all that good. So, I wasn't like, oh my God, I wasn't like that. Now, with The Oval, I was like, oh my God. Not so much with Sisters, but I'm going to give it a good old college try. Okay, we're going to give it a couple episodes and see what goes with it, Jesus. So, I'm like, is Tyler Perry starting all his shows off with sex scenes? I'm confused, okay? Because The Oval started off with one within the first couple minutes, and so did this one, okay? We see Andy. Where's she at? Where Andy at? So this is Andy, okay? Andy is a lawyer and everything, because she up there getting all the intercourse with you, relations. She getting all that stuff done or whatever, all over the room or whatever. So we see it's also her birthday. Cool. So, I'm like, well, she and her man. Where her man at? Now, her man's name is Gary, okay? Now, this is Gary, okay? And they doing things, and now he dressed because he has to leave. Why? Because he has a wife. Yes, Andy is having an affair of the horts, okay, with Gary, who has a wife. And we know because, they kissing and hugging or whatever, and they talking or whatever, and when his phone rings, is that her? And he gotta look at his phone, and it's his wife. Go ahead, answer it, answer it. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna answer that. Which means you're not gonna trick me to answer the phone and you say something and I gotta get a divorce, okay? Anyway, so he don't take the call or whatever. So he like, I'm not going, because she just wants to argue. I don't like arguing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know, I'm going to leave her. Okay, I promise you, I'm going to leave her. Just give me some time. Give me a couple months or whatever. You know, because I never would have known that I would meet the love of my life at a grocery store. So they met in a grocery store, but he's a whole married man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I can't stay. I wish I could stay because it's Andy's birthday, but he can't stay because his wife needs him. You opening up with an adulterer, Tyler? Okay, you know what I'm saying? But before he leaves, he like, tell me you love me. I'm not saying tell me you love me. And she says, I love you. He says, I love you too. You see, girl, Andy, you a whole lawyer. But it showed that some people are the smartest dumb person or the dumbest smart person around. Because how you a whole full-fledged lawyer and don't know this man ain't gonna leave his wife? But I digress. Anyway, so that's what goes on with Andy in her life. Okay, she's a lawyer. She has a relationship. She's in love with the married man. Okay, that she met at the grocery store. That's why I'm grocery shopping. Anyway, so we then see Danny. Danny up and called them to her friends, but I had Danny picture up the shit. So Danny's another one, but she was calling Karen and Sabrina, complaining because her man, I can't believe he up on Instagram liking photos of some girl, and then he the girl put she taking a road trip. Well, maybe she taking a road trip. No, they trying to meet up. They like, girl, stop, girl, just cut it out. I can't got time for that bullshit. So Karen say, girl, I'm at the doctor. I'll call you back. Where Sabrina like, girl, I ain't got time for that, whatever, and don't you call Danny. No, Danny, don't you call Andy talking about happy birthday, whatever, because we know it's a hard time right now, whatever, for her, because she wanted her old boy to propose to her, and it has to be by today, so we don't know yet, so don't mention her birthday. I'm like, but she knows her birthday. She know that because Gary told her he wished he could spend her whole birthday with her, but he can't. All he could do, he gave her a cupcake. A cupcake for her birthday. Anyway, I'm like, whatever. And I said to myself, I hope whoever she hoping propose to her ain't that married man. A married man can't propose to you. He got a whole wife. Okay? Anyway, so we do see Sabrina. Okay? Now, Sabrina is at work, okay? And as she told Danny, girl, I don't have time for your foolishness, okay? So Sabrina at work or whatever, and she walking around and she sees a real cute guy in line or whatever. I'm like, the dude looks familiar. We're gonna see him in 1 second. Her co-worker happens to be a gay guy, and the guy who is in line, who she think is pretty, girl, who she think is cute, you know, he gets out of line to get into her line versus her gay friend's line. And then the gay friend then say, honey, either he hates me or, you know what I'm saying, he just trying to flirt with me from on the road, whatever. Maybe he wants me. Girl, don't nobody want you. And I said, well, that's not nice, gay friend or whatever. So we do see old boy get to her line or whatever, and he all smiling. You see, now he played on, Saints and Sinners, okay? I think wasn't he the original Malik? And they replaced him with somebody else. I think that's who he was, but I digress. Anyway, he's smiling and seeming all nervous or whatever. He's, I've been coming here. I've been coming to the bank each week for the past 6 weeks just to ask you on a date. And I'm like, because you do know no one his age needs to go to the bank every week. Okay, old people go to the bank every week because they get $10 here or $10 there and they got to put it in the bank. Okay, that's only old people go to the bank all the time. I promise you, whenever I go to the bank, it ain't nothing but old people in there. And now I go to the bank maybe twice a year. And them 2 times I go a year, was usually around tax season, it's always it's a line full of older people on canes, okay, bent over a little bit. But I digress. Anyway, so I don't mix business with pleasure. I say, girl, you don't own the bank. And he's a customer. You are a teller. She's a manager. But still, business and pleasure mean I own a business and you're my patron, okay? He's a regular person. He can go to a different bank. But I digress. Anyway, so, he like, I just thought up maybe we can like go get a drink. I promise you, you know what I'm saying? Because he been following her. She been following him a little bit because he bring up how he kind of was looking at her social media, whatever. So they both have noticed each other. Hence why when she saw him in line, she hurried up and went to her teller post to help him as a customer because she wanted to talk to him because they like each other. So she then, you know what, okay, fine. If, I'm going out with my girls tonight. If you come down to so-and-so's restaurant, bar and lounge at 9 o'clock, we can have a drink and that's it. That's it, okay? And she happy and he happy, okay? Now, she look, like she ain't with it right here, but she is, okay? She really, really is. And he like her, so it was what it was. Now, gay friend then say, I think he gay, maybe bisexual. So now she wondering, well, is he bisexual? And she gonna say because he looks so put together. He's all manicured. Gay, it's not only gay men look, well put together. Okay, this is not what it is. So we do see Karen real quick, okay? Because there was 4 friends, so we see Karen. Karen to me looks like, if y'all watch Pose, she looked like Blanca. I'm like, wait. Yes. She's like Blanca, okay? She looks just like a darker version of Blanca, in my opinion. Anyway, Karen is at the OBGYN, okay? Getting checked out, getting the results, okay? Mainly because her boyfriend cheated on her again, okay? And she's oh so sad. Not sad, but she just want to be sure that she's clean of any diseases, okay? And the doctor like, well, yeah, you clean or whatever. I know you wanted a baby. And me, doctor, can we just keep it real simple or whatever? Oh, well, because you're getting older, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like a geriatric pregnancy. So if you want to freeze your eggs, she's like, well, damn it, doctor. And she's only in her 30s, but I guess it is what it is. So, that was what she was doing. She was at the doctor checking out her cooch because her man cheated. I'm like, okay, I guess it is what it is. I don't like that wig, though. I mean, it's cute, but it ain't cute, but it's cute. It is what it is. So we then see Danny. Okay, here's Danny. So Danny reminds me of Tiffany Haddish mixed with Tawanda Braxton. That's what Danny gives me in this scene, okay? So Danny is the person who, you know what I'm saying, she talk too much a little bit. She say things she ain't supposed to say or whatever. She's the rude, real friend. Not rude, but she's real. And sometimes embarrassing, okay? Because, she had to at work and her coworker, little Asian lady or whatever, there's a man, she works at the airport, and it's a man who's like, I'm not paying $45 to check the damn bag. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm not paying the 45. Not paying the 45. So Asian Fish is like, sir, it's the price. Sir, you gotta pay it. Who can I talk to? And then here comes Danny. She's like, sir, how can I help you? I am not paying $45. Okay, it fits, and it's like, I'm not paying it. Sir, you know what? Don't even worry about it right now. You know what I'm saying? Take this little survey, and talk about me. I'm Danny. Go ahead, sir. It won't cost you a thing. Now have a great day and have a great flight. And then he walks away. Thank you. Someone gets how customers are supposed to be treated, okay? And then he leaves or whatever, and she's like, Asian girl, Asian fish lady. You know what I'm saying? Look, stop arguing with the customers. Who cares? It ain't your money, okay? Let them go with their suitcases. Leave them be, girl. Oh, so difficult, okay? And then she sees Zach, okay? Zach is Karen's cheating boyfriend, okay? So Zach, who was Karen's cheating boyfriend, works with Danny at the airport, and Danny introduced Karen and Zach to each other. So Danny is pissed that Zach cheated on Karen, okay? And she lets it be known loudly in the airport as Zach is supposed to be taking passengers from point A to point B. And she's like, you ain't shit up at cheating on Karen with the little hussies and hoes around here. How dare you? And she was just, I'm not in there. They're going to arrest you. They don't play that in them airports, but I digress. He like, oh my God, I gotta go. I have to go now. Leave me be. He had people on the thing with him. He had paying customers trying to be taken around, the airport or whatever, but she didn't care. And tell your friend, my man, to stop liking takes pictures on Instagram. He can't be doing that. He like, y'all not even in a relationship. We in a situationship of some sorts or something like that. We just do what I say. And I said, so she was extra when she did not need to be extra, but it wasn't too extra. I was like, girl, shut up. It was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I liked it again. She reminds me of Tiffany Haddish mixed with Tawanda Braxton in here, okay? And I'm like, it was a cute funny scene. I'll say that. I was like, okay, it was enjoyable, but whatever. We do see Andy. Andy is at work or whatever on the whole big case. She's a divorce attorney and stuff, and so it's her first big case with this new firm or whatever, and the dude who getting divorced, him and his attorney's there because they want to try to settle. Okay, I'm like, cool. So she's defending the wife, in this divorce, and they go on the thing. She like, what we want. 25 million. What? She gets 4 million. That's it. No, we want 25 million, okay? Or we go to court. What? That is highway robbery. Well, you don't want to go to court because I requested your tax records, right? So the husband and the lawyer, whatever, we'll see you in court. So they leave. And the wife's like, I would take the 5 million. I would take the 5 million, okay? No, I can get you more. So you hear the lawyer and the dude in the hallway having a loud conversation, okay? And they come on back in as it seemed like Andy knew they would, and sit down and he's like, we'll give her 20 million. Oh, and she wants the house. What? She wants the house. You know what? I hate you, okay? I hate you, and I hope you die on every dime. I say, $20 million worth of dimes? That's a lot of dying. Okay, I'm just saying. And Andy has won her first case for her firm with a very, very, very high settlement amount. Because when you're a lawyer and y'all settle out of court, the lawyers get some of that money. Okay, so she just brought a ton of cash of money to her job. And again, she's new, whatever. I'm like, fine. We do see Karen and Zach at the house or whatever. Karen like, what did you doing here? Pack your shit and get up out, okay? Look, you know what I'm saying? How many times, baby, do I have to say sorry? Well, let's see. The first time I got flowers, okay? That's my first time. The second time I got something I needed antibiotics to take to get rid of, okay? So I don't know. How many more times do I have to put up with what you doing, okay? How many more? I said, girl, I don't know, okay? Anyway, I don't do this on purpose, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what I be doing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even mean anything to me. I love you, Karen. Oh, what does love even mean to you, Zach? What does it mean? I'm saying, I have heard it all before. Heard it all before. Anyway, so he like, look, what's love? It's how I feel about you, girl. That's what love is, girl. I was like, okay, now these lines was real cheesy. Okay, real, real cheesy, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? She's like, boy, bye, get your stuff and get out by the time I get back home. And then she leaves because, again, he got to go. And I'm like, girl, you got flowers and antibiotics? Which means he keep cheating. And when he said, I don't know how I keep... When people say, I don't know how I keep cheating, it's not easy to cheat. It's easy to drop a bottle of water because in your hand it can slip. No one can slip and cheat, okay? You can't continuously slip and cheat. It just doesn't happen that way, okay? To have sex with a person, you have to get your clothes off, unzip pants, take pants off. It's just a lot to sex, okay? You can't accidentally have sex, okay? Eventually, it's very, very purposeful. Anyway, I digress. So we did see all 4 of them at Andy's birthday party. I didn't like this scene. I felt like they were all, how you be at work. Well, for the black people, if you white, I'm sorry, you may not know about this. Okay, black people, when we at work, you know what I'm saying? We have all the other black people in the office. And y'all may not be friends, but usually if all the black people are together somewhere, okay, congregating, it's a friendliness that ensues to where you're having friendly conversation with your other brethren, okay, with the delegation of the black folks, okay? I felt like these were 4 black women, who work together talking. It didn't give me, y'all my homegirls and we up here cackling, and it didn't give me that. It was too like interview. It was too something I didn't like. Okay, it's like they were reading lines. They were reading lines, and they weren't in the moment of, this is my girl, this is my homie, this is my ace, okay? And you do not want to slap the taste out of their mouth. I'm just saying. Just saying. So we see, Sabrina keep reminding Danny, don't mention Andy's birthday, okay? Just don't do it or whatever. But she does anyway, okay? But it doesn't matter. It's okay. Because today was a good day. Because as we know, she won the court case or whatever. Oh, did he propose? Girl, let me see the ring. Danny, no, he did not. But thanks for making me feel awkward. Well, girl, you the married man, not us. But again, what we then see, the friends don't know her man. Okay, so she has not introduced her friends to Gary because Gary's married. Okay, and so they don't know that he's married. They think he's a good, upstanding man, with a job, and he got money, and he's single. He ain't single. He got a wife. Okay, so what she told him, like, I got to think of my job. I won the case or whatever, and I love winning it because I was able to rub it in my boss's faces. She said she felt that she was only brought on to get like the kind of basketball players who cheating or whatever, and help them get divorced. But she got this man who was a multi-million-dollar businessman who was like in corporate or whatever. It wasn't some, little hood player or whatever like that. So she's like, in your face, bosses. Oh, okay, I guess we need to know that. Anyway, so again, none of her friends has met Gary, okay? But, she's like, well, we're taking things slow, whatever. But I think I'm going to break up with him because, again, he hasn't proposed like I want him to, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to break up with Gary. And I was like, oh, maybe, Gary, because I'm like, you can't break up with a married man. He got a wife. But you shouldn't be with him in the first place, but I digress. Anyway, I was bored with the conversation wasn't natural, but I'm like, whatever. We do see, Sabrina that do show up, okay? And Sabrina, I still wonder if he gay. My gay friend at work think he gay. So he walks up, Daddy say, do you like dick? I said, girl, who... I mean, but everyone need that one friend who does that. I'm that friend who would say, which one though? Okay, you like that? I need an answer because he didn't answer. He's like, oh my God, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and you can come see when you're finished. I'm like, but you ain't say no. Anyway, I'm like, girl, whatever it is, what it is. So him and Sabrina go have a conversation and drink. I don't really care. Now we then find out that Karen does know that Gary is married. She's the only friend who knows that he's married or whatever. And I'm like, but your man cheated on you and you pissed off. How can you know your friend is with a married man and you not pissed? Do you not care if men cheat? Or you only care if your man cheat? I'm confused. I am confused. But we do see when she brings up, like, we both vowed that we would never cheat on someone because we know how bad it feels to be cheated on. So, you need to do something about it. You can't keep dealing with him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He told you 4 months ago that he was leaving his wife and he ain't left yet. Girl, he is playing you, okay? Playing you. And then I feel like a whore because he comes and sees when we have sex and he leaves. Do I smell a whore? Yes. Yes, I do. Anyway, so, she brings up also after seeing her clients get divorced, it's tough for her to know what she's doing. Yes, because you with somebody else's husband. I'm like, whatever. So, they both agreed that, she's like, well, I'm not going to give in to Gary. I'm going to break up with Gary, whatever. And she said, well, I'm not going to give in to Zach. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave him be. But then Gary walks in. So Gary walks in and they all meet him. Okay. But again, only Karen knows he's married or whatever. And then Andy leaves with Gary, even though she just said she would not give in to that man, but she did. Now from there, excuse me, we see Sabrina and his name was Rodney. Rodney talking or whatever, he likes to watch your friend ask if I was gay. Well, the guy at my job thinks you're gay. He's like, I'm not gay, I'm not DL, I'm not bi, whatever. I love women, especially women who are 5'7" with braids, who's beautiful in a blue dress. My dress is black. They then have a discussion if the dress is blue or black. I said, really, Tyler? Really? Okay. Anyway, I was like, I don't care about that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, you're beautiful. Why are you single? Like, what's wrong with you? Why something gotta be wrong with me? Maybe I have not found the right one. Yes, okay, maybe that's what it is. Well, cheers. Here's hoping that yet is over. Well, I mean, I don't know, Rodney. I don't know. Is his name Rodney or Robert? What is it? Is Rodney. I was like, whatever. Karen gets home and Zach is there outside because she didn't change the lights or whatever, and now he in tears. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what love is. How I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I keep messing up. I'm saying I'm so stupid. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Baby, please help me get better. I need you to help me not cheat on you. Okay, I need you to help me be a better man. I'm saying, I'm so lost without you. You saved me. Okay, because he changes nothing. Okay, anyway, so Naya on his knees, begging, 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 please, baby, please, please, please help me, baby. I was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He crying, and then she like, and Karen like, at first she was like, no, no, it ain't me, it ain't me. You have to be better. It ain't me, it ain't me, it ain't me. But once he got down on his knees and he begged and cried and pleased, she was crying too a little bit. So she let him stay at the house and sleep on the couch. Okay, cool. But in the middle of the night, he on the couch, sleep or whatever, and she in the room vibrating herself. Okay, yeah, she's in the room vibrating herself while her ex-man is on the couch. And so ex-man Zach gets up, and he has a nice body. But Zach is married in real life. The actor, because he was on Black Love or whatever. So he has a whole wife in real life. But he has a great body. Okay, anyway, so he go in a room because he hear her vibrating herself or whatever. He like, what is you doing? What? I told you could sleep on the couch. Get out. Okay, go ahead on. So I ain't got time for you. No, you know what I'm saying? Can I hug? Can we just cuddle? She's like, no, go on somewhere, bruh. I hear you vibrating yourself. And she's like, what? Leave me alone. And he comes in and moves the vibration out the way, and he replaces the vibrator. I say, okay. And he pulls the Jody in the vet, okay, from Baby Boy. Y'all gonna learn to stop letting people Jody y'all, okay? Jody ate Yvette out after slap her in the face, okay? Girl, just don't do it. Anyway, Andy at home or whatever, and she having sex with somebody else's husband, who was Gary. And you know what I'm saying? But again, he has to leave because his wife texts him and say his son is sick, so he goes home. We need to talk, okay? He like, look, I can't fight with you and my wife at the same time, okay? I just don't give up on me, okay? Just give me a few more months. I love you. You told me that 4 months ago, okay? But baby, look, don't do this, okay? I love you, girl. Don't you love me, girl? I love you, whatever. And I've always been honest. I've been so honest with you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, me and her are at our end. We almost over. Okay, I just need you to be there for me, girl. I love you. And he leaves and goes home to his wife. And then I'm like, oh. So, Andy goes back to work because she's so happy that she won her case. So Andy's all happy, go lucky, happy, go lucky. And then Andy has a new client, okay? A whole new client who wants a divorce. And the new client was referred to her from her last client who she got, 20 million or whatever. So new client is real nervous, whatever. I can't believe I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I was recommended by your last client or whatever, and I need to divorce my husband, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's no problem. I'm so sorry that you're getting divorced, but I'm here to help you. What is your husband's name? And she says Gary. Bitch, Andy is Gary's wife's attorney. This was the best part of the whole episode. Was this dun dun dun. Girl, I mean, I'm gonna keep watching it. Again, y'all know everything depending on who watched this review. So we'll see who watched this review, how many views it get or not. I mean, look, it's not a bad show. It isn't. And the reason I can watch stuff like this is because the way I review it makes it interesting for me as well. So comment in the comment section below if you like the show, if you watch the show, and if I should continue to review it. And we shall see. Anyway, I'm all done, y'all. Peace.